Bhutan, a remote, relatively rarely visited kingdom of myth and legend, high in the Himalayas, known as Land of the Thunder Dragon. One of the reasons it's not on the tourist trail is it's hard to get to. Flying in, you hang onto your seat as the plane negotiates some alarming maneuvers through narrow mountain passes before dropping into the country's only international airport, said by some to be the most dangerous in the world. Located between India and Tibet, Bhutan, about the size of Switzerland, is caught between the old world and the new. Thimphu is Bhutan's capital and largest city. It has a rapidly growing population of 100,000, as Bhutanese have begun the inevitable move away from a rural agrarian lifestyle. Tourism was only allowed starting in the 1970s. The amount of foreign visitors each year is strictly limited to protect Bhutan's culture and environment. There are no Starbucks, no KFCs, no king or clown. Basically, they don't want you to come here, at least en masse.
Watch your head.
Yeah, right? Wow.
What do you think of the altitude? How are you feeling?
I'm here because of this guy, my friend, the film director, Darren Aronofsky. Fresh off the unjustifiably horrified reaction to what I think is his masterpiece, Mother.
But I don't know if you've studied the effects of high altitude. You know, your blood gets thicker and thicker until it's like freaking marmalade.
All right.
We'll be dying slowly.
Awesome.
Mother is an angry and thinly veiled warning that we are destroying our planet. And policy-wise, Bhutan is something of an environmental wonderland.
We want to protect the country from being overly influenced by foreign values, culture, you know, all of the bad stuff that happens with tourism. Has anyone made a film here?
I don't know. It's got to be hard to work here.
Yeah, plus talk about contaminating the values of the local culture. I mean, that'll
Well,
spread.
we don't, Hollywood doesn't do that.
Our first meal becomes our go-to favorite for the rest of the trip. If I'm not on camera, chances are I'm somewhere eating these bad boys. Momos. Plump, flavorful, often quite spicy dumplings filled with meat, cheese, or veg. Did I mention Darren is a vegetarian?
God damn, these good.
They are really good.
Try chili cheese momo.
Pardon?
Chili cheese momo.
Cheese, mama?
Chili cheese.
Wow, everybody's smart.
Good thing to do.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Oh, that's excellent.
Yeah,
That's spicy.
that is, yeah, I'm feeling that.
I feel it in the back of my head.
It's enlightenment. It's your third eye opening, man.
I can't even tell what we're talking about. I'm like so high from the altitude.
Morning in Bhutan's capital, a kingdom that has existed contentedly in a state of self-imposed isolation for centuries.
In some forms of Buddhism, you're very much, this life does not matter at all. It's about the next. But on the other extreme, it's all about today, right now. The form of Buddhism practiced here is the middle path.
Middle path, Mahayana Tantric Buddhism.
Buddhists consider the next life.
Yes. And always it's your karma.
And karma.
Whatever tragedies fall on you, death in the family, karma. It's all about an attitude. Pick up and move on. Once His Holiness the Dalai Lama told me, every day when you rise up, you try and be as good a human being as possible. That's more important than being religious.
Beautiful day today?
Winter days
Yeah.
are normally like this every day. In the good old days, we used to have snowfalls about 4 or 5 times a year. But over the last decade or so, it's decreased a lot.
Noticeably, really.
Some glacial lakes have disappeared completely.
Dasho Benji Durji is known as Bhutan's godfather of environmental conservation.
And in Tantric Buddhism,
Yeah.
is there a respect for nature?
There is a lot of respect.
You don't mess with nature.
Yeah, you don't mess with nature. This is a traditional welcome drink, is an ara. It's a raw alcohol. The normal toast is Dashi dile.
She did.
Dashi dile. May good fortune be with you. I'm a retired alcoholic, so I will not join you.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of a warm sake, but made out of wheat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you tell us a little more about the chef?
Oh, she and her husband are both colonels in the Royal Bhutan Police.
Oh, wow.
We have to use the finger touch so that the flavors come out.
These recipes, where do they come from?
They come from the farms, from all the local houses, just passed down.
These 9 grains have a very historical and spiritual significance. There was one saint called Treacherous. He's known as the madman.
The divine madman.
Yes, of course.
So when he came to Bhutan, he carried the 9 grains. This is the hide, the yak hide.
Yes.
Hot Szechuan pepper. Lots of tomatoes to tone down the pepper. This is the yak hide. It's a delicacy. And then this is, the green one is the orchid flower.
Oh.
I always think it's very exotic, the orchid, but they say it's good for your health.
Well,
That's really amazing.
can you tell us about the famous gross national happiness?
Well, you have in your constitution the pursuit of happiness, the right of every individual.
Yeah, but we don't actually believe that. But please proceed.
I do believe in gross national happiness, good governance, human rights, justice for all, education, health.
It is not a wealthy country. The average daily wage is very low.
Yeah.
But would you say that the average person living in Bhutan is reasonably happy and content?
Most people, yes. Bhutan is a good welfare state where the health of people are taken care of, and taken care of very well.
Until about 15 years ago, the East-West Highway was the only road in Bhutan. Bisecting the country, it twists through some pretty gnarly mountain passes, with at times crumbly cliff face on one side
Wow.
and harrowing freaking drop-offs on the other. The road is undergoing a major expansion, with plans to have it fully paved by, well, soon.
Just carving this out of the mountain.
Unbelievable. How many workers they say working there?
40,000.
Respect for the natural world is fundamental to Bhutan's spiritual identity. More than half the country is off limits to development or timbering. A whopping 50% of Bhutan's GDP comes from hydropower.
Amazing, huh?
So where are we? What is this place?
This is the Kunal Pangshu hydropower dam. So this is one of the biggest hydropower dams in Bhutan. It's about 1,200 megawatts.
How much is that? How
That's
much?
a lot of refrigerators. I heard there's going to be a second,
Second dam further down.
so they're going to capture power twice.
If you have already destroyed one river, might as well use
Keep
it.
building it
Most
up.
out of
Yeah,
it. You
get the
can.
most out of it.
Dr. Nawang Norbu is the director of the School for Field Studies Bhutan program.
And what country's building this?
It's mostly India.
Do the Indians build it and then get the power to pay it?
They get the power. We sell it to them, and then we sort of liquidate the loans away. We have 5 such dams which are operational.
5.
And I think 6 being constructed at the moment. You know, obviously there's a lot of destruction. It will stop some of the fishes from migrating up and down. We're also talking about a lot of transmission lines. But obviously for Bhutan, I think when we started on the path of development, I think we were left with few other options. And I think this was the best thing for us to do.
The water that comes through this dam, is it an inexhaustible supply?
It's all glacial water.
We hope so. There are many studies which are showing that the Himalayan glaciers will disappear in about 50 to 60 years.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody knows for sure. I mean, the science is debatable.
Are we talking about the difference between 50 years and 100 years?
Maybe.
Or are we talking about whether it's happening at all?
No, it is happening. There's no
Yes.
doubt about it.
There's no doubt.
And you're not only talking about energy production, but you're also talking about agriculture. You know, you have less snow means you have less water to feed. So climate change is going to have a serious impact.
As we head further and further east, road conditions get sketchier.
Caught in a landslide. That whole thing collapsed.
That's not encouraging. What if our car had been there? That's a big, freaking...
Shoot, he's gonna have to move that whole thing?
I think we're gonna freeze out here like rats tonight.
He's going after the big one. Here he goes. Whoa.
Hey, he's through.
I think that's it.
Saddle up.
Best song about the road. It's Almost Heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains. Country roads.
John Denver?
That's where my head went first.
Wow. It is considered enlightening and therapeutic to think about death for a few minutes a day.
Yes. You are reminded time and again not to take things too seriously. This is in fact an illusion, isn't it?
Life has been a dream.
Yeah.
Pelala Pass, the gateway to central Bhutan. Here, nomadic herders and their yaks come down from higher elevations to spend the winter months.
And from the yak, you get meat,
Meat,
the fur,
the fur, milk, cheese.
butter,
Yeah. This is butter tea.
yak tea.
Yeah, with yak butter.
Have you had this before?
Never.
You're either gonna love it or you're not gonna love it.
It's very unique.
It's like yak jerky.
Yak meat and some spinach.
You'll like these greens, man. They're spicy as.
Do I have yak? Is this yak meat?
Yeah, that's
here?
yak meat.
Okay, I gotta avoid the yak meat.
And then these are dried chilies, which are boiled.
The yak cheese with boiled dried chilies.
Yeah.
I'm all over that. This is excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Really good. So yak herding is dying, we're starting to hear. It's
People are giving it up.
Why?
Better opportunities, I suppose. Yak herding is a difficult life. She herself has given up now. Galutade. So she has given all her yaks to her sisters. So she has a shop and she's gone up the ladder. Yeah, she is in charge of the business and she makes the decisions for the family. In Bhutan, women are the boss. Women inherit whatever the parents own. It's not the sons.
always,
Yes.
all inheritance goes to the women.
Women.
What is this?
This is ara with some cordyceps in it.
What? That is a cordyceps,
Right
That
there.
is the cordyceps.
which is
Essentially, the cordyceps is a fungus which infects the larvae of the goose moths.
a caterpillar that has been invaded by fungus.
Essentially takes over the whole larvae, kills it, sort of mummifies the whole thing. And then in the spring, it protrudes out again.
Is there any caterpillar left at the end, or is it sort of like
It's
fossilized?
just a fossilized.
Meaning, it is not meat, it is vegetarian.
Right.
Cordyceps are the new profit center for a culture that used to revolve almost entirely around the yak.
Now, this stuff costs how much a kilo?
On average, it's about 20,000.
20,000 US.
Dollars.
Oh, that's a lot.
May I?
Yes, please.
What does this do for you?
Supposed to increase your virility. It's supposed to cure piles, even hepatitis.
Really?
Hepatitis.
Yeah.
Piles, eh?
What is piles?
Hemorrhoids.
Oh,
And the Chinese athletes have been taking it for quite some time.
so they're doping on.
They're doping on
fungus. Yeah. It's pretty tasty.
Yeah, it also says that you produce more semen. I don't know how far it's true, but
What about the what's his name?
The divine madman.
Maybe the guy was, eating a lot of cordyceps.
Exactly. It's getting hot in here.
No, it's not actually. It's you, man. What happens if you eat too many?
Here in the mist-covered valleys and imposing peaks, it's easy to imagine what this place looked like before Bhutan first opened the door to outsiders. Bhutan is the end of the road for us, the spiritual heartland of Bhutan. Archery is the national sport, an important community event that binds remote villages together in fierce competition and in a rollicking good time. Today's the day of a match between Tromsø and a rival village. But first, food.
Okay, you have to, No, this
Bigger.
way. See, this way.
Oh, right, okay.
No, yours too big, too big.
Too big. Change.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay?
See, when you put it in the mouth, you have to put it this way.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not bulging. It is bulging.
Oh, not bulging.
It should not bulge.
No bulge. Oh, yeah, I'm down with that, man.
That's pork? Why is it translucent?
They braise it rather than fry it, so it becomes clear. This is like unbelievable. Oh,
We eat everything. We don't throw it all. This is the bone,
Bone.
on the leg. Chop it and boil it.
that's good, man.
Yeah.
That's just so good.
I'm going with the pepper. Ooh.
Well, that's setting my hair on fire.
This is dried turnip leaf.
Oh, turnip greens.
Turnip leaf is a delicacy in Bhutan. A little bit of butter and milk. Now this is a yak leg.
Yak leg.
So does meat eating go all the way back, or were people
All the
vegetarian?
way back, all the way. In fact, the Buddhists were considered cannibals.
Say that again?
Buddhists were considered cannibals. The only vegetable we had was potato and radish. That's it, nothing else.
Wow.
People don't kill, but they would eat, one another if somebody dies. We are not supposed to eat, actually.
You're not supposed to eat yak.
No, we are not supposed to eat meat.
You're not supposed to eat meat.
Buddhism, I mean, hardcore Buddhism.
But culturally, because of terrain, we had no choice.
Right.
Ooh. Is that beet nut?
Beetle nut.
Oh, can I try?
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
Have you done it?
Yes, I have. You asked for it.
And you chew up the green?
Everything chewed together, it has
Like cod.
Whoa. Oh, man.
You getting a buzz?
My whole mouth is numb. I gotta do something about this. Totally high off of that thing.